Peanut butter and jam.
Monk's having a seizure right now.
Man, Trailer Park
in the
Boys,
studio.
man.
I know what Trailer Park Boys is. Fuck.
It's
what
like
the fuck did I just because I'm the police, I'm gonna live under the rock.
Right?
Under the rock? Yeah.
I'm
Maybe
not
someone should host tonight. Apparently my brain's fucking like...
Moleboy's not the police.
I'm not the police.
I'm not the police.
You guys are.
No, but he's
You're
still
wearing
saving
a
motherfuckers.
FTI
Here, just so everyone knows that
That
Moleboy is
damn
not the
nice guy.
police.
I'm the
Hit up me
police.
in
What's your
Dex,
address? What
and
you
he
got?
He was asking
What's your
about being a
address? What you
track,
got?
And I was
I
like,
get $50
oh,
every time I bust a meth head.
That's the homie.
He is so nice.
I get $50 every time I
He
bust
is
a
so nice.
Yeah. Not nice is my boy.
So,
Shout out to FTI Army.
yes, much
If you
fucking love
heard
the
the
FTI
background
Army. Those dudes are the
conversation
truth.
going
Where the fuck did it
Speaking of
go?
that,
I saw that.
See, I'm
Yeah,
trying
usually,
to
I
find
stay fucking.
a specific
Now that we're
track
getting ate up merch, that's all
that I know exists.
Boobies and Twinkle Tops?
There it is.
Uh-oh.
In the spirit of Moleboy not being a police officer, no police officer would make a song like this.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah. Yo, bitch, your pussy raw like crab meat. It's full of stretch marks and looking pretty flat feet. You slap happy, bitch, you need to clean your dish, cause nobody likes the smell of a fucking dead catfish. I wish I could cut out my sinuses. My eyes are watery from the fumes off your vagina, bitch. It's like cutting an onion, all crusty like a Funyun. Stubble everywhere, so we call it Paul Bunyan. See, we found this bitch, she was working in the brothel. There was syrup everywhere, she was serving blue waffles with a side of yeast to a family of four. She had a hump on her back, so we named her Eagle. Her bed sores covered most of her back. She had a rash on the snatch and poop stained streaks in her ass crack. Face slash like Tony Montana. So do us all a favor and go wash your girl's nah-nah.
Bitch, you looking kinda rabid, better call the veterinarian. Your pussy look like roast beef and I'm a vegetarian. You ain't the type of woman I had any plans on marrying, cause I don't know what viruses that booty might be carrying. Why you trying to look sexy on the dance floor? You looking like you're trying to do the wave with the jelly rolls. I'm on the other side and I can smell your booty hole, cause bitch you sweating harder than a lineman at the Super Bowl. You need to wash that or something, you moldy fucking muffin. It's impolite to smell like that in public. Don't get it twisted, I ain't trying to change the subject, cause the drip is just the evidence for many of the suspect. You trying to fuck me, but I'd rather be dead. There's more crust on your pussy than a loaf of Wonder Bread, with provolone from under cheddar cheesy type of spread, leaving stains all on my motherfucking bed. You fucking nasty bitch.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah, come correct when you talk to me. Rub my nuts while I whip the leash. Can't be taming, I'm off the leash. Can't step foot on my property. These underground rappers got the eagle to the sky. I should cop at the eagle and bust out your eye. In the marsh pit with the Gucci kicks. She wanna come lay with me, girl, you ludicrous. I kept my mouth shut for a minute, man, it's hard to relax. Monkey dancing rappers put a tip in their hat. $2,000 just to get a word on the track. I got a bundle for the caddy, put the rims on the lack. All black to match the Mac. Me and Ross still converse on a back to back. Hoes we ran through in the middle of nowhere. Bras no, but you know the hoes we do share. She think I'm disgusting, but who cares? Bust out the scene, they like who? There, that's me, little hoe deep in your whole beat. On the low for the most, getting money on my coast. Gotta keep the mag tucked by the coat. I ain't selling no bars, you can't even get a quote. Dick be the antidote for you rappers with my name in your throat. I do for my people, I do for them boys that got stuck on that needle. Doing drugs in a tub full of lean. Don't get no love from my family. 357 be the remedy, my mind is the enemy. More money, more people wanna be a friend of me. Bitch can't even get in front of me. I got a front man that would never dare front of me, yeah. Yeah.
the snow. When it's 30 below, no campfire no more. So 666, they made me into a monster. Michael Myers mantra, killing feels like wonder. Yo, I don't give a shit about a little one bitch. You wanna blame me both full flip flop switch. He got a friend full of clips who got a twist, feet hot lead, you rich they whiz. Only a matter, bring gonna splatter, get madder and madder. Psychotic chatter, call me the Hatter. I wanna see the earth smash into Saturn. We all weave predictable patterns. Don't wanna leave my house. If I leave, revolution starts right now. Never filed into the line, never fit shit to my mind. I'm a little bit different on the inside. Return to zero, redesign. The math of the after, bloodbath and youth bastards. The last of the laughter, the slave kills the master. We are the chosen few, the voice of the rising youth. My third eye open wide. I see the day the stars collide. When dark heroes soar, the world won't succumb. My third eye open wide. I see the day the stars collide. On the salt and it's why bring the bang for your buck with the back cage to the game. We're rap snuck, some are rash in my main vein. For your main dame till she clock that clock out the bomb sack, lunch go boom. Radio act like a rabid Wolverine. Gasoline, your fiend cast the guillotine. Chop that tobacco right off of your neck. Paint the town, get down the net. Clock to Barack and Nito. You're fucking with the best, so the rest of pick two. You can't contest when that death gonna kiss you. Hook her up, bunch of cups, suck on my pistol. Danger, the stranger was out on Avenger for 10 years plus. Mine went mush. I traded the street for these beats in a feverish passion for havoc, and now I will crush.
Ain't no trick of smoke and mirrors. You gon' see me in the limelight. Whether or not what I want is there is still a tale for the other side. Time my time when I get there, bitch against bankrupt motherfuckers right down the curb. Kick crime, tackle some of the bullshit from this lit. Honest, benevolent, honest, spit my toxic, wasted youth. Facing the proof of a tainted truth. There is a God, but he just don't give a motherfucker about you.
We are the chosen few, the voice of the rising youth. My third eye open wide. I see the day the stars collide. When dark heroes soar, the world won't succumb. My third eye open wide. I see the day the stars collide.
Forget what you knew. Welcome to the motherfucking battlefield. I two-step with Lucifer, and ever since I started dancing, I walked the fine line between Einstein and Charles Manson. Starved this famine with my stomach growling, like someone shouting 100,000 times louder than thunder pounding. Fuck around and I'll punch your mouth in. I'm king of the mountain with my life in this project like it's public housing. Counting on the fact I firebomb entire songs and won't stop till the world's inside my palm like Viacom. Diabolic, I'll supply the higher wattage via fiber optic wire till you acquire some kind of knowledge. Cause life made me grow wiser than old timers, hot-headed like the Ghost Rider behind a slow driver. Soul survivor, flowing live is second nature, so don't test. It's best to save your breath like respirators. I throw a punch at your ribs that gives your lungs asthma and has you pouring out your guts faster than Dutch masters. Drunk bastard, past the point of no return like Denzel, tricking Ethan Hawke into smoking Sherm. Judgment overturned, holding court like Mordecai. Immortalized when I make statues bleed and portraits cry. I'll go to war for mine, rebel army, guard the border. I'm in the trenches barking orders like I'm Sergeant Slaughter. Pray to Jesus H for mercy and plead your case, cause on the front lines you're dead the second that you see my face.
This is the front line, this is the dead zone. Barely alive or in a box, this how you head home. This is the front line, this is the life that I chose. I thought I told you motherfuckers.
motherfuckers to lock and load. This is the front line, this is the dead zone. Barely alive or in a box is how you head home. This is the front line, this is the life that I chose. I thought I told you motherfuckers to lock and load. They said that the success of my music was theoretic, but my revenge is sweet enough to murder diabetics. Eugenics, Procter & Gamble, credit racial science. Couldn't produce a more aggressive intellectual giant. Nephilim, bury him with the bullets left in him. My heart is blacker than the children of Thomas Jefferson, blacker than back in the days of the tar and feathering. A cancerous endocrine, the eagle last American, the hatchet and the sticks, the fascist emblem. You could call it conspiracy theory, I don't give a motherfuck. You could get your motherfucked. National security's a code word for cover up. Hold that down, I look at character, never let the color get to you. I got white revolutionaries like Muslims in Chechnya, percussion dumping like the Russian mafia over you. But even they know what it's like when you fighting for svoboda. So whether Slavic or Islamic, vodka, gin tonic, drunken fantasies are cool, son. But here's the grim logic: you niggas wanna play industry and start to be rich until they fuck you for millions. Like Paul McCartney's bitch, my lions live inside a box like Jumanji. Sick niggas that'll stab you up like Indira Gandhi. So never desecrate the space on which I meditate. My thoughts rip through tank armored metal plates and start to resonate to the spot where Moses caused the sea to separate. The place that the prophet Muhammad started to levitate. The exact moment that Jesus rose dead awake and Sid Harder became the Buddha that regenerates. Half a bar over, but I bring it home colder than dead soldiers. So controller, holder of knowledge, so fuck Dianetics. I'm like the whole librarian Kemet with Anunnaki genetics. This is the front line, this is the dead zone. Barely alive or in a box is how you head home. This is the front line, this is the life that I chose. I thought I told you motherfuckers to lock and load. This is the front line, this is the dead zone. Barely alive or in a box is how you head home. This is the front line, this is the life that I chose. I thought I told you motherfuckers to lock and load. Yeah, motherfucker. Immortal technique, diabolic. This is the front line. The people first one time. 32 and a little something. 33 degrees, motherfucker. Go home and figure it out.
You are tuned in to Basement Radio.
Bringing the underground straight up out the basement.
Yo, what should I say? I don't really know what to say. Ruin your idol, I'm glued to the Bible and my rifle. Losing your title instead of shooting you suing for libel. Everybody hate me cause I stay true to the facts. The Ku Klux Klan hate me more than Jews and blacks. Yeah, you over for certain. You can pray to whoever, Jehovah, Buddha, Allah, Jesus, Mother Mary, the Virgin. Is it the violence that the TV taught us? I grew up worshiping Charles Bronson, John Rambo, and Chuck Norris. Past the ends of the Tasmanian Damien, rapping the Panian, cracking your cranium. I'm macking mahogany at the Palladium. I'm Bruce Leroy, you Eddie Arcadian. I got the Gad and the Black and the Arabian. I'm waterboarding like Dick Cheney. And yo, back at the first day of my birth, the moment I was born, I was condemned by the Catholic Church. Warsaw battling the streets we inhabited. I'm sugar like Ray Robinson. You ain't even saccharine, leaving you staggering, making an impact. New York, we created this rap. This a blatant attack. East Coast, we taking it back. Come on.
Motherfuckers live, it was truly compassion. I brutally bash them, cause I'm steadily losing my passion. A Louis to stab him, or to shoot him with 2 different magnums. I'm usually packing, carry hawks like I'm Julian Jackson. I rob him for Gucci, I'm a thief, these are Lucifer's actions. I'm a provider, I'm a messiah, Jesus' assassin. I don't think it's anybody living that truly could match him. I slaughtered Buddha through the computer, Medusa's companion. A lot of rappers wanna beef with the lion. Ain't too many people that's as fucking lethal as I am. I feast them and fry them, Vinny so at peace with the violence. I exercise absolute power, peace to the tyrants. I'm old school like